Hey guys, Level 7 here again, but you can call me Chip, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the newest update for Fire Emblem Heroes. We got some new weapon refines, which is always nice, and then the remixes that were talked about in the FEH channel, but we are going to cover them again. And yeah, like normal, if y'all are just here for the weapon refines, you can go into the description or the time bar below, skip right ahead. But yeah, normally we cover the overall all-encompassing stuff of the update first, and then we get into the weapon refines. So let's get into that. Oops, that is not it. This button. Let's see. Oh, that's right. The newest remix, obviously, as well as from the Fake channel, they talked about the newest addition or newest update to the summoning pool, putting 17 additional 5-star heroes into the 4-star special pool, which is good for the normal 5-star pool, but not so good for the 4-star special pool. I think the new arena, like the arena sequence, the 5th win ticket, is going to be updated now with the new pool. So there's that. But yeah, if y'all are hoping for like better odds in the 4-star special pool, that sucks. But good for the normal 5-star pool. Also, the hero check thing in the summon circles, which is pretty nice actually, because sometimes if you go into like one of the weekly banners and you forget who's on the actual banner, and you just go in to try and summon a random color, the hero check button will now show up, and you can check from the summon circle, which is very nice. Sometimes you just forget. The remixes, being Seliph and Freya, very cool. Seliph now getting Distant Ferocity, which is pretty nice. I think he already has Distant Counter normally, but a slight upgrade to that is very nice. And yeah, he's very good on enemy phase. Holy Wars End 2, at the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack defense -5 on foe during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. And also, if foe initiates combat, unit attacks twice. Very nice, actually. I think he's pretty fast. He's moderately fast, so he can like double naturally, but on enemy phase, the attacking twice, I think it is a B skill, so you can't really use counter, or not counter, vantage, but yeah, it's pretty good. I know he's not like the best legendary hero in the game, but on enemy phase he actually does pretty well. So yeah, it's definitely a buff for him, so that's cool. Now Freya, Binding Necklace Plus, removes condition to transform, which is very nice. If a skill compares unit speed or foes to a foe's or ally's speed, treats unit speed as if granted +7. If foe initiates combat, or if the number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1, grants Spectrum +3 to unit, inflicts Spectrum -3 on foe, and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. And also, if foe has bonuses, grants bonus to units everything, and inflicts penalty on foes everything during combat equal to current bonus on each of foe's stats. Yeah, so that end part is the thing that it was normally, but I don't know if it had the phantom speed built in, but the removing the condition to transform is very, very nice. Those are a new like sequence set of skills that have been getting added slowly to Fae, but when like beast units have a preferential B skill, it makes it harder for them to like make use of those new ones, because you want to use the pref one. But this is very nice, so definitely a good upgrade. And then Speed Smoke 4, we all know what that does. Very, very cool. Yeah. The new ephemera codes, the Pirate Surtur, which I think has near save, I don't remember. But it's a pretty good unit, so if you have at least one, you can merge him up. I don't really know his fodder, but that's fine. But I know Pirate Tibarn has Dive Bomb, which is very helpful. And then the Valentines, I believe, Effie, so that's cool. Yeah. Very nice. The new weapon finds, which we will get to, I only have 3 of these. I have Echidna, Merida, and Trevant at 5 stars. I've had said before, but I've used them for Pulse Smoke, so don't have them now. I've never had Freya or Seliph or Spring Est, but we will cover them all the weapon finds, a bit later. So yeah, let's go past that. Free summon reward for getting 5 consecutive wins has been updated. Yep. The first summon ticket that you can get by getting 5 consecutive wins is now the Arena Reward 3. Cool. The improvements being made to weekly revival summons events will be reflected in pre-summon arena reward 3. Weekly revival. Oh, I don't know what that means. I think it's just the weekly banners that are changing are going to affect the arena one. I don't know what that means. Yeah, there's that. Mementos events always cute. Oh, the belly rub saw me. That's right. Go get that. That's cute. That's fun. Oh, and a new song, Loyalty Hector's theme, and Id Serenity from Awakening. Okay. Favor level increase. Murdoch and Shez getting added to the Grail pool. So Summer Male Shez, a very good unit. Yeah, definitely a good unit to beef up if you like Shez. So very cool. And yeah, that's that's it for the overall stuff of the update. So yeah, now we will get into the weapon refines. Now, like I said, I only have 3, so let's cover some big ones first, being Seliph and Freya. This one is Seliph. Grants rest plus 3 at the start of combat if unit's HP is less than or equal to 99%, if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75%, or if foe initiates combat, inflicts attack defense minus 6 on foe, deals damage equal to 15% of unit's attack. Pretty good. And neutralizes effects that prevent units' counterattacks during combat. Wow, that's really helpful. I don't know if he has that normally, but I assume not. But wow, that's pretty good, especially for a very enemy phase heavy unit. And also, if unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores 8 HP. That's pretty helpful. That's pretty good. Which I guess can also stack with the Mystic Boost seal if you want to do that. But wow, yeah, that's pretty solid. The Null Sea Disrupt is very, very helpful, and we're not even at the special part of the refine yet. If unit initiates combat or is within 3 spaces of an ally, inflicts attack defense minus 5 on foe, and reduces damage from attacks by X% during combat. If foe uses magic or staff, X equals 80%. Otherwise, X equals 40. Wow. If foe initiates combat, unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, unit's HP is greater than or equal to 50%, and foe would reduce HP to 0 during combat. Unit survives 1 HP. Did he not have that before, the Tearfing effect? If he didn't, he has it now. Does not stack. Oh, where is it? Does not stack with non-special effects that allow you to survive. Oh, that's the normal. Yeah, so I guess he didn't have the Tearfing effect before, but now he does. And the Null Sea Disrupt is super helpful. The magic or staff damage reduction by 80%, I think comes from base Sigurd. Let's see, do I have him? I don't have him here, but yeah, I think that's the Crusaders thing from Sigurd, which is really cool. It makes a lot of sense. So very, very nice there. Wow, pretty good refine there. This one is Freya. Grants speed plus 30, unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. At start of combat, if foe's HP is greater than 50%, grants Spectrum plus 4 to unit during combat. If unit's speed is greater than foe's speed, reduces damage from attacks during combat and from area effect specials. Max 40%. Cool. So that paired with the new speed smoke that she gets is pretty solid. At start of turn, if unit's HP is adjacent, or if unit is adjacent, I don't know why I said HP, to only beast or dragon allies. Oh yeah, the transformation inflicts, okay. And also, if X is greater than or equal to 5, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30%. Oh, inflicts attack defense minus X on foe during combat. X equals number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat. Oh, okay, so the clash effect. Pretty helpful. Pretty cool. Especially with all the new like cavalry movement buffs that we're getting. That's really solid. Enables Kanto remaining plus 1, very helpful. Oh yeah, that's also good because her B skill is occupied by the necklace. So yeah, wow. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count minus 1, of course. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grant Spectrum plus 4 to unit and neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks, and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat. Okay, so no follow-up, as well as Spectrum plus 4, Kanto, special cooldown count. Yeah, so she can Gale Force way easier now. She had like the guard neutralization as part of her new necklace thing, so that's helpful. Obviously, she could always counterattack from range, but like the new, like wow, no, she's just really good. Paired with the new Speed Smoke 4, she can take a lot of hits as well as do a lot on her own. So very strong. So yeah, these the legendary and mythic remix and refines were pretty good this time around. Wow, pretty good. Let's go with Marita now. Marita's sword. Um, and neutralize effects are guaranteed. Oh, okay. I didn't know she had no follow-up built into her weapon. That's cool. Let's see. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1, of course. If unit initiates combat or number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1, grant Spectrum +4 to unit. Neutralize effects to guarantee foes' follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks, and neutralizes foes' bonuses to speed and defense during combat. Okay, so a slight build-in to the lull. Yeah, so now she can be adjacent to at least, or at most 1, and she still gets the Spectrum +4. So that's cool. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grant Spectrum +4 to unit, neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit, and deals damage equal to 10% of unit speed during combat. Very good. And also, if unit's special triggers, neutralizes reduces damage by X% effects. Whoa! Wow! So getting like the Deadeye or the lethality neutralization of damage reduction, but with any special. Wow, that's really good. And then deals damage equal to 10% of unit speed is really helpful. The lull speed defense is really helpful. Wow, that's really solid. That's pretty good. So all the Marita fans out there, Marita has gotten quite a bit of love. Like Fallen Marita's in the game. The Ascended one is really strong. But now base Marita has a very good addition to her as a unit, which is really cool. Now Trevant, who literally at all this point in all this time up until now has only had Silver Lance Plus unless you gave him something more. So this is a very big improvement for him just by default. Thracia King Lance. Neutralizes effect against flying bonuses. Wow. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants Spectrum +4 to unit, inflicts attack -X on foe. X equals 15% of unit's defense at the start of combat. Wow, that's really good. And inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. Now, I think like Baruka would appreciate this update to her weapon refine. But now she only has like guard, I think, built in. But like this neutralizes effect against flying is super helpful. And then, wow, pretty good. Very bulky. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grant Spectrum +4 to unit. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, and grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit for attack during combat. Wow, so, wow, guaranteed follow-up and the blade effect. That's just really good. Like, that could be good on anything, and that's just really helpful just by default. Wow, Trevant got a pretty good upgrade from just having a Silver Lance. That's pretty good. I'm not going to do that, but very nice there. Very cool. And Echidna also getting a new weapon, the Western Axe. If a unit is within three spaces of an ally, grant Spectrum +4 to unit, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30%, and unit's next attack deals damage equal to total damage reduced during combat. So she has Ice Mirror built into her weapon by any source, including other skills. Resets at the end of combat. What? And after combat, restores 7 HP to unit. So if she has like the dodge effect from like Speed Smoke 4 and like one of the damage reduction B skills, they all stack for the damage reduction and then the retaliation with extra damage. Wow, that's just like Ice Mirror but better. I do see a lot of Echidna in Arena and stuff, but this is a huge buff. just like the base effect. Is that normal? Yeah, wow. If foe initiates combat or a foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants bonus to units everything equal to current penalty on each of those stats times 2. +4. For example, if unit has -7 penalty to attack, grants attack +18 for net bonus of +11 during combat. Wow, and grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. Oh my gosh! Echidna's kind of insane. I know this is a very like well-built unit. Like I see her all over the place. So the fact that she got quite a bit of love, when she's debuffed, she gets stronger. And then extra retaliation damage through damage reduction. Wow. Wow. That's cool. Oh wait, if foe initiates combat or foe's HP, grants bonus current penalty on each of those stats. Oh no, yeah, if she has debuffs. Wow, okay, no, that's crazy. Yeah, that's really good. Wow. Okay, now let's go with Sed, which is kind of a short one, but yeah. Grants speed +3 if unit initiates combat or the number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1. Grants attack and speed +6 during combat to unit, and inflicts penalty on foe's speed and res during combat equal to 20% of unit speed at the start of combat. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack and speed +6, desperation, and special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat. Wow. To unit for 1 turn. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed +5 to unit during combat. Okay, so he just gets a bunch of attack and speed. 6, 6, 5, 17. And desperation and the blade effect. Just make all these units overpowered, I guess. Whoa, I know Sed isn't like really like I don't see him like at all, but if y'all are Sed fans out there, then wow. And this is Spring Est. Grants attack +3. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants spectral +5 to unit, neutralizes unit's penalties, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Okay. Enables Canto 1. Wow, okay. At start of combat, unit or inflicts defense and res -6 and exposure on nearest foes within 5 spaces of unit, and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum +4 to unit during combat, and if penalty is active on foe, foe cannot counterattack. Okay, yeah, no, I guess they just wanted to make all these units extremely strong. Every single one, like I thought Marita's was insanely good, but like, she's actually probably like I don't want to say the worst, but like the least best of this whole update. Like Desperation for Sed, Freya's new stuff is crazy, Salif is crazy, Trevant is getting a whole new insane weapon, Echidna getting a whole new insane weapon, and Marita's is still also just really good. Every single weapon refine is just really solid this time around. Wow, I was not expecting that. Normally there's like at least one, I don't want to say dud, but there's one like more dud-like weapon refine. But that one was really good. That was a really good update for weapon refines. So if y'all are fans of any of these units, you have +10s, even like slightly merged, like +1 ones, then these are really good buffs to those units. So yeah, let me know what y'all thought. This was a kind of a long-ish update video. I don't know how long they usually go, but that was a pretty big one. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought, what you're excited for. I wish you luck on your tea time summons, if y'all are going to do those. And yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.